Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Monday, May the 30th. My name is Barry Anderson, the moderator of your room. This is the address to get into the room, and the room is open. I usually open around 8:45, and I get live on the mic at 9 o'clock, and it is a free room. So, not too much activity for me today. I'm back in CAMT, back in at what was it, 6:09. So I'm back in right here as it just broke over 6. This is one, if you've been watching the videos the last week or so, you know that we were all over this one on this rise up here. Fortunately, had the big sell-off. Holly had alerted this, I think, 4 days in a row, and I think one day the week before last. Anyway, I ended up getting out of the trade. I saw, I did sell some. I was in at 575. I did sell some, up here, but eventually I decided to get out of the trade. I actually added some at 625 the day before, so that would have been Thursday, and I got out of the trade as it was starting to sink. So I was totally out of the trade. But now, and really took a bit of a hit. But now I'm back in at 609, and we'll see what happens. See if we can take out that high right there. See what happens for the balance of the day. Still, it may be, we don't know, can't know for sure. Maybe just, that was the bit of a pullback. I mean, I mentioned in the room, this is definitely uncertainty. When you have a big topping tail like that, the buyers were all excited and the sellers really knocked it down. Sellers took over this morning, but the buyers right now are kind of back in control. So anyway, we'll see what happens for the balance of the day. That's almost really it. My only disappointment was in this one, MTCH. Got into this. This was from the high count alert, so it had made a number of daily highs, and a lot of us were talking about this one. Got into this trade right here at 2030. Right about there. Right here on this candle, it actually popped up, but I was looking for much more. And then on this, as it started to collapse, I got out of the trade right at 2020. And then, what is this? 5 minute candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about half an hour later, it just took off. And unfortunately, I was not in it. And now it's very erratic today. We've seen a lot of patterns that look kind of like that. But anyway, just too bad that this happened before this happened. And the only other one I took was MCC. I'm out of the trade now. This was an alert. Interesting. See, this is after hours. This actually, let me get to a 15-minute. See if it still shows this candle. Yeah, it shows a candle here, but I don't know. Some people were saying on their brokerage platform this wasn't showing. At any rate, it was a Holly alert at I believe it was at 6:10. I took the trade at 6:11, and I got out at 6:08 for a 3-cent loss. It just wasn't doing anything. There were some interesting trades from Holly today. This one, 18.15. The spread was a little tough. Again, this is the new feature. It's not in, you don't have it available yet. But this shows you the target zone. This is the green area showing you the target zone. There's right at the top. This is showing the stop area right there. You can see how here's the alert at 18:15. It just blew right through the target zone. And, boy, I mean, unfortunately, I didn't get into this one. I was watching it, I think, right around here. It looked a little too frantic for me. But anyway, that turned out to be a very nice Holly trade. And that's really it. Again, not much happening today, the day after a long weekend, and we'll have to see what happens going forward. This is a short week, and we'll see what happens going forward. We're certainly not in earnings season anymore. Doesn't mean there are still stocks which will release earnings, but we will not have the same sort of activity as we've had over the last 3 weeks. All right, just going to close this down, and I'll have to figure out. This is a new program, so I have to figure out how to close this down in just a minute. Where are you? Here you are. Okay. I guess this should be on another screen. All right, sorry about that. This is a new screen capture program we're using. All right, everybody. So again, this is the address to get in. No strings attached. No credit card. All we ask is for an email. We send you an email back so you can create a password one time, and then you're able to come into the room all the time. It is a completely free room. All right, thanks for listening, and hope to see you in our room tomorrow. Bye bye.